as social worker coach, I want to say welcome to this morning tea or the tea in the morning, whichever one. But I call it this morning the tea in the morning. So because this is definitely the tea in the morning. To wake you up, to get your day started, especially if you're heading to the workplace, to give you some things to think about as far as your own life and how your relationships play out, I guess, at work and, of course, at home as well. So, of course, like I said, welcome to the tea in the morning. Welcome to this video. The topic for today is check yourself before you wreck yourself. What you usually are, meaning the person that you are, the character that you have, the integrity that you have in your relationships at home, whether it's with friends, family, whoever is with the kids, it usually bleeds over into the workplace. And like I said, this video is coming out of just years of experience, years of viewing these things from afar. I guess I put it that way, from the outside looking in, just seeing how people's lives at home bleed into the workplace. The same thing when folks say when you're broke and you get a whole lot of money, and all of a sudden you start exacerbating all the things that you used to do. Being a player, it just turns up 100. Being a drinker turns up 100. Using drugs turns up 100. It's the same thing with your attitude, with your behavior at home as well. If you're one who gossips, if you're one that, of course, likes to keep drama going, that kind of thing, or one that wants to boss people, or whatever the case may be, it's going to turn up in the workplace as well. 9 times out of 10. And like I said, we definitely have to start checking ourselves, y'all. And I know the folks that do the turn up probably won't check themselves anyway until somebody else starts checking them. And like I said, this is something that was on my mind this morning. Listen to some on TV. And of course, just like I said, just my observations in the workplace. And from now on until I first started my first job back in 1999. And like I said, definitely just things that we have to think about as far as going into the workplace, because I know a lot of y'all, of course, when the great resignation, which is still kind of going on, the great quit and the silent quitting and all this kind of stuff, a lot of folks, of course, are just fed up with the stuff that's going on in the workplace. Fed up with the gossiping, fed up with the unfairness, fed up with the unruly boss, and the disrespectful other coworkers and bosses and stuff like that. It's not usually the clients, it's the people that you work with. It always in my experience, it always has been. The clients are going to give me whatever the hell they're going to give me. But the people in the workplace, it always is the folks usually in the workplace. It's never the clients for me. And I'm sure I'm not the only one out there who probably has this observation or have this experience as well. I'm sure that because I've talked to some of y'all. And like I said, we definitely have to start checking ourselves. And when I say that, of course, I don't mean you just putting a check on your forehead or something like that, or putting a check on a piece of paper, that kind of thing. I mean doing your work, doing your inner work to figure out what kind of person you are, to figure out what you're actually bringing to the workplace. Are you bringing the goodness? Are you bringing the, the blessings? Are you bringing the positivity? Are you bringing the smiles? Are you bringing the happiness, that kind of thing to the workplace? Or are you bringing, of course, the gossip, the nastiness, the resentment, the bitterness, the stress, and all? Well, the stress is going to come for a lot of us. I'll get to that in another video. But are you bringing the negativity to the workplace? How is your character? How is your integrity? How is your level of loyalty? Are you one that constantly keeps up drama? Are you bringing that into the workplace? And like I said, all these things that I'm mentioning, positive or negative, you can look back on your life and see what kind of person that you are. You can ask anybody around you what kind of person you are, if they'll be honest with you. Oh no, my Instagram just closed out for some reason, y'all. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what happened? Sorry about that, y'all. Something closed on my phone and it just went off all of a sudden. But like I said, definitely, just realize and think about what kind of person are you. Are you a person that's bringing the positive and negative to the workplace? And how is that affecting you? I guess infecting those around you. We all usually know who we are at home, who we are in our romantic relationships, who we are in our relationship with our kids, our family, our friends. We already know that. Usually I can't say, well, to me all the time, we always know who we are. You know whether you bring the gossip and the drama, or you know whether you bring the happiness and the laughter. You know that. And like I said, when you're going into the workplace, those things usually follow you into the workplace as well. And it creates trauma for other folks in the workplace. It creates drama for other folks in the workplace, including yourself. And you don't want to, like I said, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Once you start getting a reputation of being the person that's controlling, being the person that's that gossips all the time, being the person that brings the negativity, I guess I put it that way, that's what you're going to be known as. So are you trying to wreck your whole entire character for what? We have to start working on ourselves, y'all. And that's what I'm here for as a coach. As a certified life coach and a social worker as well. That's why I'm a social worker coach. But like I said, definitely that's what I'm here for. And I want to direct y'all to Instagram. There's a link in the bio, Facebook, anywhere else, YouTube. You're looking at this video, there's a link in the description that I talked about a free ebook called Where Are You? To figure out where you are in life. That ebook is free for you to download. It'll take you through 7 different foundational areas in anybody's life when it comes to finances, health and fitness, relationships, career and work, business, those types of things. We have to figure out where we are on those things in order to figure out where we're trying to go to. And this will definitely help you think about what kind of person you are. You have to get you a journal, and write those things out. If you don't have a journal, I also create journals. I have some of those in my bookstore, but that same link in the bio and the same link in the description of the video. Pick it up. If not, go to Walmart and get you one. Whatever is easier or best for you. But we have got to start figuring out who we are and who we're taking into the workplace, y'all. I know for me, I'll give you my, part of my experiences. For me, what I carry into the workplace, I'm usually one, of course, I usually observe everything, every single thing that there is. I'm very observant. Pick up on a whole lot of things. I may not say a lot, because over the years, I've had experiences and figured out that if you start saying a whole lot, you'll be looked at crazy and funny, like you're trying to start stuff or you're wrong, or you're trying to tell folks how to run their business. So over the years, I've learned how to just be quiet and just observe and know who I'm going to talk to and know who I'm not going to talk to. Because I don't want any negativity and gossipy people, that kind of thing in my circle at all. I'm a person that has a temperament. Yes, every day I'm not happy. I mean, I've had down days and all type of things. But more than most, I'm usually a happy-go-lucky type person. Want to laugh, want to joke, want to have fun, want to experience things, want to explore, all that type of stuff. I can't do all that stuff at work, of course, exploring and all this kind of stuff. But in my downtime, that's who I am. And bringing it into the workplace, I'm always trying to keep things upbeat and positive as much as I can. Sometimes it's not wanted, and I've been in places like that. I understand that. But like I said, I had to realize and understand, who am I bringing into the workplace? Like I said, I'm not trying to say I'm unfriendly or don't talk to people or not cordial. Yes, I'll be, hello, how you doing? How was your weekend? I always do that. That's just me. Whether I talk to you outside of that or not, I'm always asking you, how you doing? How was your weekend? Are you okay? That kind of thing. I'm still concerned about people. I'm just not going to get into your life like that. Especially if you're one that's a messy person to me, that's gossipy, that starts stuff, that keeps up drama. No, I'm not going to get farther into your life at all, but just, hello, how you doing? I hope you have a good day, have a good evening, that kind of thing. That I will always do because I'm cordial. And that's just my temperament and my character. Always. I don't care if you've cursed me out, don't even like me. Hello, how you doing? I hope you have a great day. That's always me. That's always what you see. Whether they speak back or not, I've been that way since I was a kid. And there's nothing's going to change that. But like I said, we have to realize and understand who we're bringing into the workplace. What version of yourself are you bringing into the workplace? Like I said, get that free ebook and start figuring out these things. It'll help you start getting on that track to start asking yourself those hard questions that you do not want to ask yourself. What kind of person am I? How do folks look at me? It's going to ask you all those types of things. How much money I got in the bank? How my finances looking? Do I actually save, or do I just splurge and spend and then I'm broke? It asks you all those things. You have to figure out who you're taking into the workplace. All those things come into play. All the relationships that you have outside of the workplace, even if you don't have any, I'll say that. Even if you don't have any friends, all you have is your partner or your cats or whatever you got at home, dogs or whatever, you're by yourself or whatever it is. That loneliness and that temperament, that attitude definitely leaks over into the workplace as well. I can't say for everybody, but I have definitely seen it for some. I guess I'll put it that way. The ones I've seen it with, lonely at home, may not have any friends, don't go out and do much, like I said, with their partner maybe, or with, I don't know, the animals or whatever it is. But I've seen those types that are unhappy at home, and lonely at home, but they'll come into the workplace and cause all types of drama and trauma, control, all those types of things. Think they everybody's boss. I've seen all those types of things because they, in making their workplace their place where they dump everything at, meaning that the workplace for them, I guess, and I can't say for all of them, because I've been single and that kind of thing as well. But I mean, to me, not lonely, but I've definitely been single. But I've noticed that, like I said, certain people who don't have a life at home try to make the workplace their entire life. And they cause hell for everybody else in the workplace in several different ways. Whether that's that control, whether that's the micromanaging, whether that's trying to be in everybody's business and then want to gossip about everybody. I've seen all those types of things. Or come in having a nasty ass attitude, being disrespectful because they get mistreated at home. I've seen all those things. And like I said, we have to realize who are we taking into the workplace. If you're bringing that negativity and that drama, check your damn self before you wreck yourself. I can't say that enough and can't speak about that enough. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm sure some of them could care less about their reputation, it seems like, because I met many who could care, well, who didn't seem like it bothered them, that folks didn't like them or didn't want to talk to them or didn't want to befriend them, that kind of thing, because they gossip too damn much. Nobody wants to be around a person that's constantly negative all the time, unless that's what you like, because birds of a feather flock together. Now, that is always the case. And like I said, you have to realize that, of course, workplace may not check you because a lot of folks at the workplace won't, of course, check you and all those kind of things. But if you're listening to this and you're somebody in your family that's working and you notice that that person has bad relationships at home or disrespectful, those types of things at home, start checking those people. So they can start understanding how they're treating others and how they're looking to people. Nobody's like Maya Angelou, what was it? People will forget what you said, forget what you did, but they'll always remember how you make them feel. That is always the case. Yes, the words may hurt and that kind of thing. I understand that. But the feeling that come behind those words, that's the main thing that folks will never forget. I can tell you that. And I'm sure you understand that as well. So like I said, definitely with this video, like I said, just take time, step back and think about who you're bringing into the workplace, because the person that you're bringing into the workplace affects those others in the workplace as well, good or bad. And like I said, this is the social worker coach. This is your coach, Tonetta. I want to say, like I said, welcome to the morning tea and tea in the morning. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, definitely pick up your free ebook, Where Are You? To figure out where you are on your spectrum in life and where you are in this season. To figure out where you need to get to and what you need to create changes within yourself in order to get to where you're going as well. The ebook is free. It will definitely help you. You can download it. Like I said, it'll be about a 10-15 minute read. But you have got to, like I said, realize and understand that work stress, work trauma, PTSD in the workplace, burnout in the workplace, all those types of things are real things. I've been there myself. They're all real things. And everything that you bring into the workplace, even myself, affects others around me as well, good or bad. Like I said, we got to start checking ourselves out before we wreck ourselves. You don't want to be the person who is known as the gossiper, the person that's known as the shit starter, all these types of things. And nobody wants to deal with you. And it's going to create your own stress and drama and, and depression and all these types of things and anxiety as well. Hating to go to the workplace. I can't reach my water, y'all. Well, never mind. I got a tingle in my throat. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But like I said, nobody wants to be known, have that kind of negative vibe and tone and name in the workplace. Some of y'all may. I've seen many who could have cared less. I guess my folks felt about them. Maybe they thought it was cute. Is what I kind of took as well. I don't know. But like I said, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check your character, your integrity, all those types of things. Who are you? Like I said, that's why I created that entire ebook, to figure out who you are and where you are in life right now. It will definitely help you to figure that out. You can also ask the folks at home around you in the relationships that you have, how do they view you? Ask them that. Well, ask the people who will give you an honest reply that. Because some folks will just, oh, honey, you're fine, this kind of thing, when they know damn well that you're not. That you're a mess starter and all these types of things. Ask the folks who you think is going to be the honest to you and going to give you their honest feedback. Don't just ask the folks who are going to give you what you think you want to hear. You need folks to give you honest feedback, because I know I'm not one that's going to give you exactly what you want to hear at all. Being a life coach, being a social worker, I've seen it all. Nothing surprises me anymore. But I'm not going to baby you at all with coaching or anything else. I guess I put it that way. We're all adults here. And speaking about that, if you need my assistance to work one-on-one to figure out who you are or where you're trying to get to or trying to help de-stress and create a different life from the burnout that you just had in the workplace, make sure that you reach out to your girl for one-on-one coaching. You can also find that in the same link, in that link tree in the bio or in the description of the video. So I do have a few slots right now for clients as well, one-on-one clients. And like I said, if you need that assistance, if you're burning out in the workplace, sick and tired of being there, you're so stressed, you're having all this anxiety, trying to figure out what you can do to create a different life so that you can either leave that job or become a happier person, and to, of course, to blossom into the person that you know that you can become, make sure that you contact your girl and let me know what you need. My door right now is open until I get too many clients, then it's going to be closed. But like I said, definitely let me know and reach out to me and let me know what you need. We can have a conversation first to make sure that we are both, of course, a good fit for each other as well. But like I said, definitely if you need my assistance, let me know. Otherwise, get that free ebook that's in the link in the bio and in the description of the video. So again, like I said, what you normally are in the workplace has come from your home place. Come from the relationships that you act at home is going to bleed into your workplace life. So like I said, check yourself before you wreck yourself. This your coach, Tonetta. Lord, I'm going to go ahead and get my butt off here. Like I said, this is a social worker coach. I'm helping you create the life that you want in the workplace and beyond. So like I said, y'all take care. Have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the next morning tea. Peace out, y'all.